Jude Bellingham, this rising star, one of the most promising young talents, who is ready to take on the midfield of modern football by a storm. And there couldn't have been a more perfect place for him than Real Madrid. At the mere age of 19 itself, he has had such a striking career. It started at Birmingham City, where in his early years, they realized he had something different, and he was selected for the under 18s when he was only 14 years old. By 15, he was promoted to the under 23 team, and he was already starting for the first team by the age of 16, becoming the youngest ever to play and score for the club. He was the EFL Young Player of the Season that year. By then, everyone knew he was not just any other talented youngster, and he was too gifted to keep playing in the championship. It was then his move to Dortmund was decided. He had such a legendary influence on Birmingham City that they retired the number 22 shirt when he was set to leave for Germany. That is so insane. A club from the championship has decided to retire the jersey number you wore because of the incredible impact you had on them just at the age of 16. Jesus Christ. Then, by 17, he's scoring for Dortmund in the Bundesliga and in the Champions League against Manchester City. Last season, he also captained Dortmund in quite a few games and was super monumental in them almost winning the title. A definite team leader in the making. He was also called to the England squad for the 2022 Qatar World Cup, scoring and assisting in the biggest football tournament there is. Fast forward to June 2023, he has signed a 6-year deal with Madrid. Now, I mentioned all this to emphasize on how he's going to be the perfect fit here. Playing for Madrid is not everyone's cup of tea, because of the more than normal pressure that comes along with the name. And we have seen the best of newcomers crack under it. But not Bellingham. With his big personality and the tons of confidence he has amassed playing at levels way above his age since childhood. Though Madrid are going to have to be extra careful with him and take really good care of this precious baby gem because they wouldn't want another Hazard repeat. With that being said, Madrid's future midfield looks deadly. Well, he is not exactly the next Kroos or Modric because his playing style is quite different and resonates with that of modern football. He is not a pure centre mid also who can dictate the tempo of the game or control the midfield, but he is that guy who can create an attack out of absolutely nowhere. He also is the one who will neutralize their attack with his interceptions, quickly switching the possession back to Madrid. He brings in such mature versatility to the team. Here, he'll be playing number 5, but you can say he is like an advanced number 8. Now, Dortmund and Madrid obviously have quite different playing styles, but with what he did at Dortmund, he can be this box-to-box midfielder. He has ultra tenacious tracking back abilities. He can turn a defense into an attack. But most importantly, his dribbling, attacking and goal scoring capabilities are the biggest threat. Well, currently he lacks in creativity a bit, but he's only 19, so that will come with experience. Man, you can't not love the job Madrid are doing with their rebuild, with all these star youngsters paving the way and building the foundations of modern football. There are many different lineups which are possible, and there'll be some trial and error for Ancelotti to find out what works best. If they decide to go with a traditional 4-3-3, with this 4-man defense, the midfield of Camavinga, Tchouaméni and Bellingham could work perfectly. Now, Kroos and Modric could also substitute any of them. I'm not including that right now. If not that, Camavinga as a left back, and Valverde, Tchouaméni and Bellingham also works with Vinicius and Rodrigo on the wings and the striker up front. I've put Brahim for now, but if not him, whichever new striker they sign. If you try to go with a 4-2-3-1, there as well with Camavinga at the left back, Tchouaméni and Bellingham playing those pivoting positions with Vinicius, Rodrigo and Valverde ahead, and again whichever striker is signed. Another way is with Mendy at left back and Camavinga and Tchouaméni playing those two positions there, with Bellingham right ahead them and Vinicius, Valverde and Rodrigo up front. And if they decide to go with the non-conventional 4-4-2, which hasn't worked for them so much, but if that is also decided, they have all the options there with Camavinga, Bellingham, Tchouaméni and Valverde midfield and Vinicius and Rodrigo up front. Super excited to see the magic this new midfield produces, with the mantle being passed down to them from Kroos and Modric. Let me know what you think the best lineup will be for Madrid next season. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to press like if you did.